Rousing ovation for Kurt Rambis. Kurt in his 9th year, 6'8", 213 pounds. That's great.
You would think it's the first time he came back since he's left the Los Angeles Lakers.
Standing ovation.
They love him that much. Another standing O.
He and his wife, a few years ago, eloped and went up to Vegas to get married. They had a lot of time to think it over. They could have backed out. They were 70th in line, the 70th couple at the little chapel. And they waited, and boy, are they glad they did. Happy marriage, great kids.
34, a rookie from North Carolina.
Jack Nicholson comes to the game tonight. J.R. Reed will be at center. North Carolina came out after his junior year, 6'9", 256. From Wake Forest, the little guy, Tyrone Bogues, 5'3", 140 pounds.
Second campaign from Kentucky.
And Rex Chapman, he came out after his sophomore year, attended the University of Kentucky, 6'4", 185. Dick Carter is the head coach, and a good guy, and a good coach.
Here from North Carolina.
Here he comes, James Worthy, 6'9", 227. 27 years of age, 8th year.
The other forward is number 45.
A.C. Green coming off one of the greatest performances of his life last night. 24 points and 16 rebounds, 6'9", 224. 5th year out of Oregon State. At center, Michael Thompson. 6'10", 235. 33 years old, 12th year.
At one guard, number 4, the 7th year.
Byron Scott. He had 9 rebounds last night, 19 in his last 2 games. 6'4", 191, 28 years of age, 7th year, and here's Magic. 6'9", 217. 30 years old, 11th year. The Lakers starters last night, Jim Kinsey, Ed Middleton, and Bill Sarr. Middleton and Sarr veterans, and Kinsey in his 2nd year are the referees. They're only shooting 42% for the year, and the visitors are shooting 43%. The Lakers average 104 points a game, and Charlotte hasn't made 100 yet. They're averaging 90 points a game. That's all. Ball to Byron Scott. Out of front to Magic Johnson. Down the middle, Worthy. In deep. Pump fake. Throws up a left-hand hook. No good over his buddy and ex-schoolmate. Well, at least they went to the same school, J.R. Reed. Now here's Bogues. Look how small that guy is. 5 feet and 3 inches tall. And quick, of course. Number 1 in that blue uniform. Takes it to Puka. In low to Reed. Turnaround jumper from 10. Nice shot. J.R. Reed. He's shooting 30% for the year. And it's 2-0. The Lakers trail. Magic Johnson with the ball against Chapman. Past the baseline, and only Worthy would have caught that ball. Maybe Jamal Wilkes. Give it back to Magic. Magic underneath to Thompson. Ties it up at 2. Nice pass. Magic gets the assist.
Boy, there was a big lean there for Magic that time.
2-2 is the score. And with the ball, Bogues in the attacking zone. After 1 minute of play, we're tied. Ball over the right side, cleared off to Tripucka, their leading scorer. To Worth. Rambis down the middle. Left-hand hook shot is good over AC. Nice shot by Rambis. Averaging about 6 points a game. Clears the ball to Bogues. Bogues in the attacking 47 feet. Bogues takes it to the baseline in the corner to Rex Chapman. Chapman stands at 6 feet and 4 inches. Chapman is guarded by Magic. Dribbles around Magic underneath. Reverse layup. Nice play.
Oh, that was a super effort by Rex Chapman. He did that all on his own effort.
6-3 is the score. One thing, after he blew by Magic, nobody picked him up. And now in the dribble drive, Chapman is called for holding Magic. The ball comes out of bounds. Ball player.
I'll say one of the things Magic thought was going to take him to the middle. He goes baseline. Nobody gets over to give any support. He scores easily.
The ball comes to A.C. Green. Now to Scott. Down the middle of Magic for a hook shot at 10. Straight away. Swish. Magic. First shot of the game. Magic comes into the game averaging 15.8. Remember, it counts as a whole game when you get kicked out or if you get hurt or anything else after 3 minutes of play. They're driving under for a shot. Is blocked by Green. Bogues is the guy that put it up. Now Magic. Front court to Scott. He sets and fires from 20. That's good. And the Los Angeles Lakers have made 3 out of 5 field goals.
Maybe that's a sign of things to come. They're going to get their shooting back in order.
7-6, the Lakers have the lead. Bogues has the ball. Bogues against the far of the eastern sideline. I'm not going to kid you. This club is a heavy underdog for the Lakers. In low to Rambis. Rambis down the middle, stolen by Magic on a double team, helping out Green. Magic comes out of the backcourt, following his steal. He had a triple-double last night. Magic's three-point shot is good from 23.5 feet.
Oh, boy, that three-point shot really can excite a team.
10-6 is the score, and the Los Angeles Lakers have now made 4 out of 7 shots. A few years when you're an expansion coach. Now with the ball, Byron Scott. 10-6, the Lakers lead it. Ball out in front to Worthy. Into the post it goes to Magic Johnson. Magic backing in. Turn loose as Chapman throws it in left-handed. Chapman was still looking. Where did he go?
You know, and Kelly Tripucka came over to double team. Magic went the other way and made a great shot.
12-6 is the score. And in the ball game, Magic's already got 7 points. Here's the ball over to Tripucka. Drive the base. Good jump switch by the Lakers. They get it out in front of Chapman for a three-pointer that's no good. The rebound is to Magic, and he drops it out of bounds. He made his turn to go down the floor. Magic's mad at Magic. The visitors have made 3 out of 7 shots in the ball game. Bogues has the ball. Bogues at the three-point line gets the screen by Rambis. Gives it to Kurt, 21 feet out. Rambis, a one-bounce dribble, bounce the ball in low to J.R. Reed. He's backing in. He turns. He throws up a right-hand jumper. It's rejected by Thompson. To Worthy. Throws it away to Bogues. You can't see Bogues. He's so little. 4-on-1, and Bogues stops and makes an 8-footer straight away.
That's the point you made. When Worthy made that pass, he had no vision of that little fellow whatsoever. Bogues was hiding behind another player.
That is absolutely true. 12-8. Would Chicky lie? With the ball, Magic Johnson. Magic holds it up at the top of the key. Magic bounces the ball over to Scott. On the curl, he's down the middle. He's in deep. 6-foot jumper is good. Nice work. That's 4 points on 2-for-2 shooting by Scott. Wasn't happy over there, and they weren't happy with him. Now the ball out in front to Chapman. Dribble drive, in deep, hang. 12-foot bank is a brick, and the rebound is off to Thompson. Thompson gives the ball to Magic Johnson. Magic running the show. Underneath to Worthy. Slam dunk. That's about a 44-foot pass like a bullet. Timeout.
Nobody had a chance to react to the pass. The Charlotte team is saying, how did that happen?
16-8 is the score. We have played 5 minutes and 4 seconds. This is the Lakers basketball simulcast. Magic's got 4 assists, too.
And when he gets an assist, usually it's of the sparkling variety, and that last one he gave to Worthy was beautiful.
Here's a message. You see that? All right, Byron takes it into Magic. Magic does a 360. Gives to Worthy. Great pass. Slam dunk. 5 assists.
Oh, nice cut by Worthy, but Magic, I don't know how they found him, but there he was.
That was a beautiful pass. 18-8 is the score. Worthy's foot apparently giving him no problem at all. I hope that Riles is able to get the subs in tonight. All the guys that haven't played at all. Ball over to Trapuka. Hits a 20-foot jumper. Kelly Trapuka. 18-10, the Lakers lead it. I can't believe it. I didn't remember him being this little when we were on the floor down in the Hornets nest. Now Magic or Worthy steals the ball from J.R. Reed. Is that any way to treat a guy from your own school? Now the ball off to Scott. In low to Thompson. Turn, hang, 15-footer. That's good. The Lakers are shooting well.
And they're getting it out of their defense. They're getting a lot of turnovers, causing it with their defense, and they're getting easy opportunity shots.
Here they come, 4-on-3. Magic a 360 turnaround Bogues. Magic pass underneath the green, slipped off of Magic's hand and goes out of bounds. And Magic dries his hands in the seat of his pants.
Now that was a case where it seemed like the ball just slipped right out of his hands.
20-12 is the score. Bogues dribble drive, throws it in high gear, and Scott knocks it out of bounds. Airmail special.
Well, when Bogues goes around you, he better get past you fast because he's not one of the highest leapers in the world at 5'3", and players make up the distance with their size.
On defense against Chapman, the ball comes into J.R. Reed. Reed fall away, 8-foot jumper in there and stays in, though it goes around and around and around like a motorcycle in a motordrome. That made the trip, didn't it? That was a circuit. Keep that. Oh, boy, was that pretty. 20-14, 3:47 to play on our simulcast. First quarter, the Lakers lead it. Magic with it. The Lakers have given up the last 4 points. Coop will be in the next time it's dead for the Lakers. Green underneath to Thompson. He's there. Throws it up and in over J.R. Reed. Boy, Reed could have used another year in school. And I'm sure North Carolina could have used him another year. The Lakers with 2:48 to play in the first quarter, leading. Look at that on the slant, and the, what do you call that
Slam
camera?
cam.
Slam cam. Look at that thing. The ball's dizzy. There are a lot of empty seats tonight, more than usual. More than you'll practically any time ever see, in fact. All right, in the front court, Trapuka with it. Dribble away from Thompson. Comes underneath. They give him a concession basket. Green stepped out of the way. And it's 22-16. And for Trapuka, he is now 2 for 5. Pass all the way under to Scott. Scott shot no good. Rebound to Green. He's fouled. Makes the basket. A.C. Green pounds the board for his second rebound of the game.
Boy, you talk about getting an easy or a break there. AC got the offensive rebound after the miss by Byron, and as he was fouled, the ball just went straight up in the air, went right into the basket. So he gets an opportunity for a three-point play.
New Jersey beat Chicago 117-107. The Celtics beat the Hawks 111-106. Bird 50 points. Hadn't been working. We got Bogues with the ball. Bogues looking for Rambis' pick. He gets it. He comes around and feeds it back to Chapman. He goes for 3 from way out yonder. No good. The rebound is out. Green has got it. AC gets his third board. He had to work for it. Rambis was there contesting. Magic looks for his second three-pointer. It'll be short. The rebound to Byron Scott comes in deep. Comes all the way. Lay it up and in. Oh, that's pitiful defense.
Yeah, it is. But great offensive rebound by Byron, but then he got an easy concession basket.
He's made 3 out of 4 shots, and he's got 3 rebounds, Byron Scott has. And Chapman brings it out to Muggsy Bogues, B-O-G-U-E-S. Now to J.R. Reed. Reed against Thompson. Back to Bogues at the baseline. Now into Reed. Comes around Thompson. Throws it up and Thompson blocks it. It's off to Reed again behind the board. Feeds a nice bounce pass to Rambis. Throws it up and in. Basket counts. That's a spectacular play by Kurt Rambis.
Body put the ball in his left hand to keep it away from the defenders as J.R. Reed gave him a nice bounce pass. And he gets the basket very easily. Could have been called for an offensive foul.
In the fourth quarter, Portland leading Dallas 87-81. Now with the ball out to Worthy for a 20-foot jumper that's good. Straight away, James Worthy has made 3 out of 5 shots. 28-19 on the simulcast. Inbound pass. Bogues might not get it. He's after it. It's out of bounds. Last touch. The referee's looking at each other. Bill Sire says we're going to give it back to the guys in blue. First quarter against this club. I think it's surprising. Here's the ball to Bogues. Just barely got in the front court and Magic kicked him up. Bogues stopped and covered the ball up like a mother.
Almost went through Magic's legs.
I know it. Oh, that would be funny. Against a minute bowl, he could dribble right through his leg. He really would. Minute would say, what was that? Pass underneath to Rambis, drops it out of bounds off his own foot. And the ball to Bogues. Bogues in the attacking zone. I don't know if he can shoot a three-pointer. He's not that big. Here's a dribble drive by Chapman. Comes in deep. Throws up a 5-footer. No. The rebound is to Magic. The outlet pass to Worthy. Worthy, the touch pass to Scott. Scott stops 18 feet out. Makes the basket, and he's fouled by Muggsy Bogues. And Bogues is going over and challenged the referee.
Well,
he'll have to get a chair to stand on.
He used his left hand and pushed Byron right in the midsection as he was going up to shoot. So I don't think he's going to have much to gripe about as Magic with the outlet pass. And then when Byron got it in the middle, picture perfect fast break. Stop at the free throw line. If nobody's open, you take the jumper.
The play of the play there was Worthy, just the touch pass, because he didn't even know the ball was coming to him. All right, that's 9 points with the free throw. Byron Scott now in the shooting department has made 4 out of 5 shots, and the Lakers as a team continue to do very, very well. Magdalena up here in the booth with us. Now with the ball we got Muggsy Bogues. 5 seconds left in the quarter. Bogues out in front of Puka, throws it out of bounds. First quarter shooting for the Lakers with 2 and 2/10 seconds left. Let's see if Magic can get off the shot.
Oh, he can get off the shot. If he touches the ball, he can.
All right, he touched it. He throws it. It's legal. The clock was there. Oh, look out over there. He's going to knock down a racehorse at Hollywood Park with that one. The Lakers made 14 of 22 shots in the quarter, and that's one of the reasons they lead by their biggest margin of the quarter, 31-19 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Left side to a good guard, Del Curry. Came in the league with Utah back in 1986. First round pick. Rambis down the middle, in deep. Bank shot of 5 is good. Kurt knows these backboards and rims real well, doesn't he? 31-21 is the score. Larry Drew in the ball game for the Lakers.
Clear that they can't play in this league.
Rambis leaves the game, and number 32, Brian Rausum, comes in the ball game at 6'10". Now Scott's got it. Had a good first quarter shooting and takes it into the second quarter. He's got 11 points, and Byron's made 5 out of 6 field goals. 33-21, the Lakers lead by 12. Never by more than that.
The fans, they remember when he played for the Celtics.
That's exactly why they're booing. He was with Indiana 6 years, Boston for 3, Portland last year. Jump shot outside by Drew is good. Larry Drew, who was blanked last night, hits his first shot. Nice outside jumper. And it's 35-21. The Lakers have their biggest lead. And with Stu Lance watching the ball go to let me try that with whistling. Here's the ball in low, and it goes off to Rausum. Rausum jump shot, a 10-footer is good. Tripucka. Good. No, I'm going to call him Kelly. With the ball in the front court, Jerry Seasting coming to the attacking zone. Seasting guarded by Larry Drew. Now the ball over to Del Curry. Turn and shoot a 20-footer over Scott. That's beautiful. He's a good shooter.
That's what he does best. You cannot give him the outside shot.
He's against Larry Drew. 37-25 Los Angeles. Bounce pass over to Curry. Curry almost traveled. Feeds it back to Seasting and gives it back to Curry for a 3-point try. It's good. He'll fill it up from out there. I'm sure in the year he's not exactly burning the nets, but he is averaging 15, second best on the team. And the rebound is off, and here come the Hornets. Stopping for Seasting. 20-footer, no good. The rebound is off. Cooper hits it, and Cooper controls it. A great pass to midcourt to Scott. Coming in deep, going all the way, and scoring. Basket counts, and a foul is called on number 32. That was not Phi Beta Kappa in the foul department. The opportunity to come in, obviously he's going to come in for Scott, or he came in at that juncture. Here's the ball knocked loose, stolen by Drew. Drew coming hard, going in deep, laying it up backhanded, and scoring it backhanded. Drew is 2 for 3 shooting, 42-30. Good steal by Larry, too. Seasting Seasting is 6'1", 180, 33 years of age. Baseline jumper by Curry, no good from 20. He gets it back, comes underneath. Did he travel? I guess not. Throws it up, no good. The rebound is hit by the big man, Gray, but it goes to Drew of the Lakers. Drew in the front court, over to Scott. Drive the base, stop. 12-foot jumper, on the way, good. Boy, did he measure that distance.
I tell you, he made up the distance. There was no one guarding him, so he said, I'll take a couple of more dribbles and get just a little closer, and made that nice soft jumper.
Absolutely right. Back to Dozier. Now out in front, they got it to Seasting. Seasting takes corner of the key at the elbow to Gray. Back to Seasting. 20-footer. Nice shot by the former Purdue man. 44-32. Long pass to Worthy. Nice pass. Throw it up and in. And that pass was a beauty from 60 feet by Larry Drew.
Oh, Magic Johnson went over and said, nice pass.
That was a beauty. He's against Magic Johnson. Go to the dribble. Bounce in low. Broken up by Worthy. Free ball. And Divac knocks the ball to Magic. Worthy's the guy that made the steal. Magic dribbles in deep. Stop. Pump fake. Throws up a pass out in front to Coop. 20-foot jumper. No good. Rebound volleyball by Divac. He takes a spill. He rolls over like a tumbler. And the ball goes over to Dozier. Dozier's 20-footer. That's good. 46-34. Divac isn't afraid to hit the floor. Boy, I'll tell you that. Larry Drew at the floor. 4:45 to play in the half. Interesting halftime radio and television. Now the ball bounced in to Divac. Divac holds it up against Gray. Turn underneath. Nice layup. Turn to the right and use the board most efficiently.
I tell you, he really did a job on Stuart Gray that time. Nice drop step, easy basket.
Gray didn't play it too badly either. As Cooper says, I'll get it for you, chick. In and out, no. And the rebound is off to Stuart Gray. Pass to Seasting. Here they come 3-on-2. Left side pass to Curry. He fakes Coop out of the popcorn machine. Now here's a man on the floor. That's Curry. Ball over in the corner, picked by Dozier. 20-footer, no good. The rebound. Cooper tightrope back. Hurdles the front row. Throws it back on the floor. Some people down there in the VIP seats got hit in the side of the face with his shoelace. Now we got the ball to Magic. Wow, they're hollering Coop. Here's Cooper taking it over to Drew. Larry's 20-footer. Good.
Mr. Michael Cooper, Mr. Hustle, he always gives you that effort.
Boy, was that some play. And did those people pull in their necks like a turtle?
They pay for those expensive seats.
Yeah, only $350 a night in each seat. You bring a date here, baby, you better have a wallet. 50-34. Bounce pass right through the legs of Dozier and out of bounds. Nick Carter along the sideline. Timeout is called. 4 in front. And Coop really made a play. Excited the crowd, scared some of them, in fact. On the Lakers Basketball Network. Drew. Boy, Drew is happy to be a Laker. Now Seasting pushes off a little bit. Got away with it. Seasting gives the ball to Stuart Gray, who gives it right back to Seasting. Seasting's 20-foot jumper and away. Nice shot. The Hornets haven't tried a free throw in the second quarter. They've only tried 3 in the game. Made them all. 52-36. And the ball goes to Magic Johnson. Magic against Del Curry. Doug Mann, our statistician. Magic turn, right-hand hook at 12. Oh, what a shot. What a shot with the greatest of ease.
Little jump hook shot, and he makes it look so easy.
That's 9 points for Magic, and it's 54-36. Ball picks it up. A fumble is not a dribble. Now the ball to Curry. 18-foot jumper by Curry, no good. The rebound is Green in front of Gray. Green gives the ball to Drew. 1 minute left in the half. Now back to Green. Comes in deep, knocks a man down. No whistle, and he scores. Reed was knocked down. No whistle.
Reed was off balance just a little bit, and when the contact really wasn't much, he fell.
Fiddler and roar as Divac does something. Wish he'd make a three-pointer. They kick in the roof. Magic down the middle. Magic throws the ball away. The ball goes to Reed. Reed gives the ball to Curry. Curry coming in, wrap-around pass. Divac slam dunk against him as J.R. Reed went over the top of Divac. 56-40. Magic the other way. 4 seconds left in the half. Magic throws it up, and he's going to get bailed out. Is what he was trying to do, and the foul will be on Seasting. So far with that one this year has made 17 out of 18. 18 out of 19 for the season. So he wants to go back-to-back. Here's the pass in to Reed. You better shoot it, Reed. Oh, no. Too late. Too late. He didn't look up at the clock, which you've got to do. All right, coming up, Peter Vesey of the New York Post will be with Stu Lance, and Jeff Witcher will have a feature of NBA basketball Southern style on Prime Ticket. 58 on the Lakers Basketball Network. Magic coming out of the backcourt. Magic Johnson, 7 assists in the first half. In deep, Hang trying to get a foul, and he banks it. His shot of 14 feet. All he wanted was get fouled and bailed out. 60-40. Magic Johnson in the ballgame has made 5 out of 8 field goals. He's now got 13 points. Muggsy Bogues with the ball. Screened by J.R. Reed. Magic inside against Rambus, pushing each other pretty good. Now Rambus has got the ball. Out in front to Muggsy. Muggsy to the dribble. Backs up and gives the ball to Dupuka. He'll put it up. Don't worry about that. And he'll make a lot of them just like that. He's got 6 points in the ball game. In and out. Heartbreak. Rebound is off to A.C. Green. That's 5 boards for him. Pass the front court to Scott. Scott holds it up. Bogues catches up. Now the ball to Magic. No, pass to Worthy. Worthy says, what have I got in my hands? Missed a 10-foot jumper. No. Rebound Thompson underneath. No. Rebound Kurt Rambus. Boy, Magic gave Worthy a surprise pass, didn't it?
You have to be alert when Irvin's on the court.
I think you ought to wear a mask. Now with the ball to the front court, it goes over to Tripucka. 20-foot jumper. Nice shot. Tripucka back-to-back outside jumpers. 61-44, the Lakers lead it. Magic with it, front court. Muggsy Bogues has it in the attacking zone. Muggsy looking for somebody to give it to, and he gives it to Chapman. Dribble drive, in deep, nice move. Slam dunk, that's a great play. I didn't think that 6'4" guard could glide like that.
Oh, yeah, he's a very acrobatic player.
There are going to be some great acrobats here on Sunday. Chapman, and Chapman fakes a three-point shot, goes to the dribble, goes to the base, can't go by Magic, so he shoots a 19-footer that's no good. The rebound is to Rambus. Nice rebound. Feed to Chapman. Comes underneath, puts it up, it'll count if it goes. It goes! Foul by Worthy. Chapman doing a good job.
Well, Kurt did an excellent job of getting the offensive rebound, or gave Rex the pass that sends him in. Worthy fouled him. He's on the line for a possible three-point play.
Tonight, and every game on Prime Ticket, at 11 o'clock, the fourth quarter will be replayed on Prime Ticket. Free throw attempt since the first quarter. They've made all 4 they've tried. Worthy's got it to Magic Johnson. Lakers by just 12. They led by 18 at the half. Magic gets the screen by Thompson. He comes away from that, stop, puts Chapman in the popcorn machine and banks a 17-footer in. You got to stay on the floor if you're a defensive man. Once you're in the air, you're helpless. That's 15 points, but it's awfully hard not to go for the bait. Magic with 15, 63-49. Muggsy Bogues brings the ball to Chapman. He fires for 3. He got it. Nice shot. Chapman puts in a three-pointer. That's the second one he's made this year in 7 tries. Rick Mahorn, and he was booed loudly by 30,000 fans throughout the night. All right, the ball over to Chapman. 22-foot jumper on the way is good. Three-pointer. Three-pointer. He was behind the line. We couldn't tell for sure. His second three-pointer of the quarter. 63-55. Yes, Jerry?
That 20-point lead went fast.
He made 38 points. This guy can score. Don't worry about him. And he's not afraid to shoot it. Byron Scott hits a 20-foot jumper. That gives him 21 points. And it's 65-55. With the ball, Muggsy Bogues in the front court. Byron Scott's best game this year, 24 points. Here's the pass going over to Tripucka, 18-foot jumper. That's good. Tripucka hits 3 outside jumpers in a row after missing his first shot of this half. 65-57. You know, the Lakers are only up by 8. Worthy's got it. You lose. Magic fires for 2. He's on the line. He'll want 3, but he won't get it. His toe definitely was on the line. A 2-point shot. Look at Magic. Look at Magic asking the referee to put his hands up. No, sir. He was on the line. 67-57. And Muggsy Bogues with it. Out in front to Chapman. That's a 2-pointer this time, and he hits another one.
And he's on fire.
Worthy didn't like the screen that knocked him down. And Chapman and Tripucka, the only 2 men that have scored in the quarter. Chapman's got 13 in this quarter. Here's the ball stolen by Bogues. There he goes. Here comes AC. Bogues all the way. No. Rebound is off to Chapman. Or make it Tripucka, who was fouled in the act of shooting by Byron. Byron thought, and so did we, that he raked the ball out of the man's hand.
Muggsy really streaking down the floor, but again, he's so small, the defenders just wait for him to go up, and then they try for the block. AC with that block, and then as Kelly got the rebound, Byron had a lot of basketball.
You think AC got a block there?
Used the basket as an ally and gone on the other side. See how the rotation of the ball changed?
I don't know. Okay.
AC touched it.
Okay, good. Don't forget that, folks. Anytime the rotation of the ball changes, AC touched it. 67-60. What a 6-point ball game, Stu. Where are we going to see the subs? They may replace the regulars the way things are going.
Better look at them now.
Yeah, Magic with it over to Scott underneath the Worthy. Nice pass, good play, score. Worthy gets his 12th point. 69-61. It's awfully hard to keep a big lead in this league. His high for the year. Magic down the middle. Magic in deep. Flips the ball over to Coop. He sets. He fires. He did not get from 20. And the rebound is to Chapman. Length the court. Gets over the hand of Worthy. Under to Tripucka. And Tripucka is flattened by Cooper.
They're calling it a breakaway.
I don't believe that. I don't think it's a I'm not saying they didn't call it, but I'm saying I don't believe it is one.
I don't think it is either, but they're discussing it right now.
There was not a breakaway at all. The man came from the side. He didn't come from behind.
Well, Chapman with the good rebound and looks up the floor, spots the open Kelly Tripucka. He catches it, and Cooper comes from the side.
It's not a breakaway
That
foul.
should not be a breakaway.
No, it isn't. They're having a conference, and let's see if they call it differently now.
They're giving it a breakaway.
We can't help that. They're making a mistake, and if they can see this tape, which they will see, they'll know they were wrong. But they have to do it without the aid of a tape. And the angle of the referee looking at it that made the call probably looked like he came from behind. Let's give him the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, well, give him the benefit of the doubt, but I think the league wants to do something about that ruling, because they're saying in that situation, you're not even allowed to contest the shot then.
I know all of those things, Stu, but I'm just saying to you very kindly that the man called it that way, and you can't change it. The regulars out there, which the Lakers have and have had the whole quarter. Ball to Rambis. Turnaround jumper is good from 18. All right, I said earlier I wanted a close game.
You got it.
Whew. How do you know I wasn't kidding? 69-65. Magic inside. Throws the ball away. Intended for Worthy. Taken out of the air by Seesting. Seesting to Rambis. Rambis under to Chapman. Chapman's there. Goaltending. Now that ball was touched after it hit the backboard. Cooper touched it on after it hit the backboard on its way up. Easy play to call. Timeout. 20 seconds. Bank.
Once it hits the glass, you cannot touch it.
69-67. If the Hornets beat the Lakers here at home, it would be, I think, the equivalent of 4 losses for Los Angeles. I really do, Stu.
It would be monumental.
Magic. They had time to set up this play. Into Worthy. Double team on Worthy. Out to Scott. Three-pointer on the way. Well, if a 20-second timeout will do that, why not take a full? Boy, oh boy, oh boy. How's that coming out of it? That's 24 points for Byron. It was a big shot for the Lakers. They're up by 5 after having their lead cut to 2. Chapman with the ball. I'll tell you, for expansion clubs, Stu, here's the ball into Reed. Turn, shoot, 10-footer. That's good. And it's 72-68. This is a good game for them. They learn a lot in a game like this, don't they? I'm talking about the Hornets.
Absolutely, they do.
Here's a steal. Another turnover for the Lakers. Tripucka coming down the floor. The Lakers in the ball game with 17 turnovers. And here's a jump shot. Put up and in by Chapman. He's got 19 points, 17 in this quarter. Only 4 guys have scored. 10 points have been scored by Tripucka and 17 by Chapman. 72-71. Scott's 20-foot jumper. Good thing they brought him, Stu. He made it.
Well, he came into the game shooting 38%, but you would never know it because he is on fire.
He's got 26 points. Out in front to Divac, and Divac brings it over to Magic Johnson. Magic dribble drive down the middle for a little layup. And the goes. That might be goaltending. It is. Goaltending and a foul. From up here, it looked like a very easy call.
Yeah, from this angle, it really looked like an easy call. Inexperienced a little bit at that time by J.R. Reed.
Definitely on its downward flight. Magic Johnson at the line for a three-pointer, and he got it. And the Lakers' lead is 6, 77-71. So they've made 5 points in a row in a minute and 20 seconds to at least loosen the noose. The ball goes over to Chapman. Dribble drive underneath. Reverse layup blocked by Divac. His third block, and Divac knocks a man down. Got to be a foul, yeah. The crowd's going to boo this, but if you see it on a tape play, he had his arm around the kid. Chapman's high this year was 19. He's now got 21 points with both free throws, and the Laker lead is 4. A minute 27 to play. Chapman, career high, 37 last year. In his rookie year, dribble drive Magic, down the middle Magic, all the way Magic, lay it up and in.
Well, as long as they keep Rex Chapman on Magic Johnson, they're going to be in deep water.
Especially if they don't give Rex Chapman some help. The Lakers have been ambushed in the quarter. The Lakers led by 18 at the half. Ball inside, stolen by Divac. The pass down the floor to Scott is a beauty. Scott all the way, slam dunk. Super play, Divac.
Give Vlade defensive credit that time. He moved his feet and got the steal.
10 seconds left. You can see the tenths of seconds flashing up there, too, if you've got TV, prime ticket. And here's a foul on Magic. Magic doesn't like the call by Kinsey. Magic slammed the ball to the floor, and he's lucky he caught it when it bounced up. Otherwise, it would have been a technical.
Well, he's 8 for 11 from the field for his 21 points, and coming into this ball game, he was only shooting 39% from the floor as well.
The free throw is good, and it's 81-75. Length of court to Coop. He's got it. Score!
Now that's a cardinal sin.
A.C. Green threw the ball on the fly 88 feet, and Cooper looked like a tight end, went out and got it. Dick Harder can't believe a defensive breakdown like that. It took the cream off of the top of the sundae, and the sundae was fashioned doing a great third quarter. They still got the peanuts, though. 83-75 in the Lakers Basketball Network. Ball drew around the three-point line. What looked like was going to be an easy evening, turning out to a tough one. Air ball by Cooper from 22, but taken on the hop by Byron Scott. Pass under to Coop. Score! Great recovery by Cooper. Most guys would have stayed over in the corner.
Hanging their head, yeah.
After he missed his shot so badly, he cut down the middle, and Scotty got him with a good pass. That's the fourth point for Cooper coming to the pros. There's so many differentials, aren't there? Ball into Vlade Divac. Down the middle, a hook shot of 8. No good. Not close. Rebound J.R. Reed to Seasting. Lakers by 10. The lead had been cut down with 3 minutes to play in the third to just 1 point. Seasting brings the ball over to Curry. Curry and low to J.R. Turn, shoot over Worthy from 12 and hit it. Nice shot.
How much better he looked with his back to the basket.
Yep, that's his natural position. That's what he's been playing for years. Last night. 87-79. Ball in low to Reed. Turn, shoot over Divac. 12-footer. Tough luck. In and out. No. Rebound to Gray. Stewart underneath. Left-hand layup is good. Nice play by Stewart Gray, the former Bruin. And it's a 6-point ball game again. Gray's first point to the ball game. Rebound to Divac. He gives the ball off to Drew. The defenders are back. Drew gets to the top of the key, goes through the key, comes in deep, knocks a man down. They didn't call him for charging. I'm surprised. Cooper tries a three-pointer. It's no good. The rebound is Scott underneath, throws it up, and the count of it goes. It didn't go, but he'll shoot 2. The Lakers were very lucky on that sequence.
Very, very lucky. But again, Byron Scott happens to be in the right place.
Time. Takes time, baby.
Well, he's dying over there on that bench.
Oh, yeah.
He just want to play so badly.
I was scared to death. He lives down the Pacific Palisades when I saw that smoke today and heard where the fire was, but I guess there was no damage. 89-81, both free throws by Scott are good, and he's got 31 points. Del Curry with 5 in the 24. I don't know if they know the clock. 3, 2, Dozier. Somebody hollers, shoot it. So he says, I will. He missed it, and Divac gets the rebound. That's 7 rebounds for Divac. Magic front court. Magic isolates against Curry. Out in front, give to Worthy. Worthy back into Magic, broken up by Curry. Stolen by Curry. Here they come, 3-on-2. Curry will pull up and shoot a 20-footer and drill it. 89-83. They're still in the ball game. 8:10 to play. I'd have lost the farm on this one, I'll tell you. And the cows, too. 7:04 left to play. Magic, not a happy man. 89-83. The Lakers lead, and Curry brought his club to within 6 points on the Lakers Basketball Network. Magic holds it up. Chapman pressures. The ball goes into Worthy. Double team. The ball back to Magic. He's underneath. He spins it up and in. A good two-man game.
Very good two-man game, and Magic feels he was fouled on the play, but the official said just go down and play defense.
Magic's got 24 points. He and Byron have 55 of the 91 between them. Now the pass over to Curry. One bounce dribble, 20-foot jumper. Nice shot for Curry. Well, when he gets that stroke going, he's tough. That's 9 for him. And Magic reaches the front court. 91-85, 6:25 to play. In the fourth quarter, Magic's got it. Down the middle of Green. Great pass. Green lays it up and in. Don't forget, you can see the excitement of the fourth quarter at 11 o'clock tonight after every home game on Prime Ticket. By Stewart Gray. Here they come, 4-on-2. Long lead to Curry at the base. Curry in the air, 16-footer. No good off the lip of the rim. It's taken by Vlade. He goes to the dribble drive. He dribbles behind the back. And he did it most beautifully. To Magic. To Worthy. Out to Magic. 20-foot jumper. Good. Make it a three-pointer. A 23-foot jumper.
You know, if Vlade doesn't dribble behind his back, they steal the basketball.
That's what I say. He did it so effortlessly and so beautifully. He's a great ball handler. 96-85. What he needs is more minutes. Title of the crowd. 96-85. 4:45 to play. And Divac doing his thing the Yugoslavian way on the Lakers Basketball Network.
Vlade Divac showing that not only can he pass, he can dribble the basketball. Del Curry said, where did he go? He's 7-1. Great play by the big Yugoslavian.
Got 9 blocks and 9 rebounds and 4 blocks. Rebounds in the ball game. Magic dribbling the ball. He's got 9 assists. He's down the middle. He throws a no-look pass to Green. 20-footer. No good. Rebound to Magic. Underlook. Pass under to Divac, but it was knocked down by Reed. Taken by Rambis all the way down to Trapuka. Shot no good. What are they going to call now? If they call a breakaway this time, I'm going to be fainting up here.
They are, so you better get the smelling salts ready for Chick.
Well, I'm going to ask you a question now. Do you think it's a breakaway foul?
No, and I'm telling you, I think the league has got to change the ruling on it.
What would you change it to?
Well, I think it's got to be, breakaway has to be the discretion of the official on intent. Now, if you just clobber somebody, but if you're making a nice play on the ball like Worthy did there and barely foul the guy, you can't be a breakaway.
The breakaway rule reads that the player defending should come from behind on it. He came from the side. I don't think it's a breakaway foul at all. I agree with you. Los Angeles Lakers played a good first half, 58-40. Second half is, well, they're going to win the ball game. A W, I guess that's what counts. Rebound is off to J.R. Reed to Chapman. Chapman front court. Down the middle of Rambis. He puts it up. It's in there. Is the basket count? Yes, it does count. And the foul is on AC. Rambis made a heck of a shot, you know it? Let's pause. The free throw by Rambis. No good. The rebound is off to Thompson. 98-89. So the Hornets are not, I don't think, going to get to 100 points again tonight. They've never had 100 yet in the game this year. They came in averaging 90. Pass under to Worthy and a foul before the shot. Sicchting, pronounced Seasting. Inside, Thompson is pushing JR around. 3 minutes left to play. Seasting keeping the ball a long time. He bounces the ball to the center, J.R. Reed, who now faces the basket. Chapman, three-pointer, outside, good! That's 25 points for him. 3-pointers. He's been putting it up with regularity out there, and he's made 3 out of 3. 99-94. They're back in the ball game. Absolutely, especially this late in the game. Magic's got it isolated against Chapman over here on the weak side of the offense. Now look for illegal defense. Here's the screen by Thompson to Magic. Magic in deep. Hook shot of 3 is in there. Good. On the wrap-up show tonight, if the Lakers go on and win it with 1:55 to play, they lead by 7. We'll have Byron Scott, 38, 103-94. Those two guys have 62 between them. You think they missed them against Detroit last year? Dribble drive, Chapman underneath, puts it up. No, but he was fouled. Chapman fouled. Either Magic or Thompson. I would think Thompson fouled. And now 27. Remember, last year he had a 37-point game in his initial year in the league, after coming out of Indiana, or rather Kentucky, following his sophomore season. 103-96, 108 left to play. The Lakers playing in the friendly wood of the Great Western Forum. Dick Hearn with Sue Lance. Hope you've enjoyed it on radio and television, and we'll have another one for you Sunday. Magic hits a 20-footer outside. Good screen by Thompson. So Magic's got 31. They've got 64 in the backcourt between them. Just the two guys. 105-96. 49 seconds to play. Seaston dribble drive underneath. Lays it in left-handed. Nice play. 45 seconds left by Magic. 30 seconds left. Cross court to Worthy. Worthy dribble drive. Comes in deep. Counts if it goes, it didn't go. A reaching in foul will send him to the line. Lakers have made 21 of 27. Worthy now looks for his 16th point. Short. Boy, his free throwing is suffering. The rebound is off to Rambis. 25 seconds left. Seasting down the middle, in deep. Nice bounce pass to Reed. He missed the shot. Rebound by Rambis once, no. Twice, yes. Rambis a double rebound in the basket. 106-90. Rambis, you know, has got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to midcourt to Thompson. Over to Scott. I don't think they'll take any more shots. 6 seconds, 5 seconds. Magic holds the ball. Magic says to Chapman, let's go get a shower, kid. And they're going to right now. The Lakers win the ball game, but not without a struggle in the second half at least. The Lakers made only, well, they made 48 points in the second half. The Hornets in the second half had a better showing. They made 60. 106-100. The Lakers prevail on the Lakers Basketball Network.